Jai Shri Krishna everyone. In this session, I will teach you Python list. Python list class 11th CS in CBSE board exams. Okay. So according to the syllabus, we will go. So first is introduction. Introduction means definitions of list. What is the definition? What is list? It is ordered sequence of elements. Means it follow the sequence and elements or items both are same. Now every element enclosed in the square bracket. So list bracket is square bracket. Each elements, whatever elements you will take it, these elements are separated by comma. These elements are separated by comma. So list is an ordered sequence follow the ordered sequence, and bracket is square brackets and every element separated by comma. And it is which type of data type? This is mutable data type. Mutable data type means you can change the value once you create it. Once you create it, you can change the value. Why we will use the list? It is very useful to group together elements of mixed data types. It is very useful. Mixed data types. So which mixed data types we can take it in the list? So that is int, float, string, list, tuple and dictionary. So int, float, string, it will store the single value. List, tuple, dictionary, this data type stores is multiple values, means more than one value it will accept it. Okay. So and what is nested list? This is list inside list. List inside, suppose this is list and list inside another list. This is called nested list. Now we will see through the example. See. So L equal to, I have taken, so these elements I have taken as a L, means list, in the list. Okay. So first 12. 12 is which data type? This is integer. 23.45, this is float, apple, string. List bracket has given a square bracket, and in this square bracket inside has mentioned the element. So this is list data type. This is parenthesis braces, so that is why this is tuple. Now curly braces is there, so this is dictionary. Okay. So I used here all the mixed data types in the list. Okay. So when you will call to the print command, so in the interactive mode, without print command also we can call direct to the variable. So that is why if you will write print L, otherwise L, both are same, it will display the output. But in this script mode, this screen is interactive mode because prompt command is here. When in the script mode you will use it, so that times what we require, print command is necessary to generate the output. Directly we cannot call to the variable. Okay. So now this is the list. Now mutable data type. How we will check? So change the any value. So I replace apple with cat. How? L of 2. L of 2 means index value is given 2. So 12 is what? This is 0 index. 23.45 first index. Apple is second index. This is third index. Fourth index. Tuple value. Fifth. Dictionary's value is fifth index. So now L of 2 equal to cat. L of 2 means apple. L of 2, which value is given? Apple. When I created the list. Now I want to change it. So apple replace with the cat. Okay. L of 2 equal to cat. Then afterwards call to the print command for L, display the list. So look at here. So apple replace with cat. So you can change any value. You can change in the list value also, tuple value also, or dictionary value also. Now indexing. What is indexing? Whenever you want to access individual element in a list, individual elements in a list you want to access, that times you will use the technique. It is called indexing. Index has two types, that is forward index and backward index. Forward index is also called positive index, and it will starts from 0 to len minus 1. Len is a function. Len is a function to count the total element. To count the total element. Okay. So how you will write? This is the syntax. List variable just like L. Then in the square bracket 0 colon len of L. Len of L. Len is a function to count the total number of elements, and this is the list variable. Okay, which elements you want to count? So in the list, so that is a list variable you should mention here. So 0 to len of L whenever we will write in the slice, so that times it will fetch all the elements in the from the starting means from 0 onwards. It will call backward index, that is minus len to minus 1. Minus len means what? Len, I already told that this is total number of elements it will count. So total number element, and backward index we are going, so minus n to minus 1 will go. How you will write in the syntax? List variable, suppose L, then minus len, then list variable again you should call L, then put it the colon, then it will call, means it will fetch the data from the backward index. Okay. So why we will call indexing? To access individual element, and index is written in square bracket. So index value, whenever you will write, just like look at here, this is the index value, you should write in the square bracket. Then it will call to the value L of 0 means 0 number index, which value is there, this one you should fetch it. So these type of instructions we are providing to system. Now look at to the example. Look at here. And index value you should write in the integer data type. Integer data types. Index value should be integer data type. It cannot accept any other data type. For example, float, it will not accept. A string also it will not accept. Okay. So index value, it should be the integer, positive or negative. Positive for forward index, negative for backward index. So now look at here. This is the list L of 1. So this is 0. Let's change the pen color. Look at here. This is 0 index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index. Okay. So L of 1 means I want to fetch the data 23.45. Look at here. L of 9 is here? No. Till L of 5. So L of 9 whenever we will call. So this is the index error, means this is out of range. Okay. Index is out of range. If I write L of 5 means which one? This one. L of 5 and 1. L of 5, this is L of 5 means this data will come, L of 5 and 1. 1 is there. A is given because key value is A and key value is given B. So index value in the dictionary, it will take as a key element. Okay. So here 1 is there? No. So that is why 5 of 1, it will key error. What is that? Key error. 1 is the key error. So now L of 5B, if I will call L of 5B. So L of 5B, L of 5 means dictionary data type, and B, this is the, then what is the value in the B? That is 4. So 4 will display. Okay. Now L of 3 which one? list data type. L of 3, then 2 index. So L of 3 in the 2 index. So this is the 0 index, first index, 2 index, third index. This is inside of the index. So in the 2 index, what is that? 5. So that is why 5 will display. Now L1 of 2. L1, look at here. This is L or L1. L. So that is why L1, I did not create the any list. So L1 of 2, that is why this is name error. Which type of error? This is name error. Whenever list variable you have taken wrong, so that is name variables. Whenever index value you have taken wrong, so that is index error. Okay. Now in the index, I already told that integer data types we can take it. So in the integer data type, we can use it addition, subtraction, multiplication, floor division, but not a division. Why division not? Because division will accept to the division, this symbol accept to the float quotient. Okay, float quotient. Floor division, integer, okay, plus minus multiplication, even mode also. So these alls will accept to the integer data types. So now L of 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 equal to how much? 4. So that means basically L of 4 we are asking. So L of 4, what is there? L of 4. Look at here, L of 4. This one in the tuple data side. So IP 97, CS 99, this will display. Okay. Now L of 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 is how much? 4. L of 4 again we call L of 4. So again this one. Now L of 1 into 3. 1 into 3 means what? 3. And 2 plus 1 is what? 3. So L of, we are asking 3 of 3. So first we will go for 3, L of 3. What is that L of 3? L of 3, tuple L of 3 to 3. So 0 index, first index, second index, third index. So in the third index, what is there? 7. So that is why L of 3 to 3, that is value is 7. Okay. L of 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 means what? Whenever you will call 2 minus 4, that means minus 2. Okay. So from the backward index, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 value will fetch it. Look at here. This is minus 1. Let me once again change the pen color. Look at here. This is minus 1 and this is minus 2. This is minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, then minus 6. Okay. So in the minus 2, what is that? Tuple variable. Okay. So this one will fetch it. 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 minus 2. Now 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is what? 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 means 2. So L of 2. L of 2, what is there? Apple. Now 4, floor division 2. So whenever you will divide it by 4 will divide it by 2, then 2 2s are 4. Yes, no remainder. And what is the quotient? 2. Anyway, if any, suppose 5 is there. For example, if you will 5 divided by 2, if you will do, so 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 1. So whenever we will take as a floor division, suppose 5 floor division 2 if you will do, then also which one? It will accept only to the quotient. Okay, it will not go for the fraction part. But if you will do which symbols? 5 division 2, then what happened? 2, then it will come to the point 0, 2, 5 ja 10. Okay, so 2.5. This the answers will come 2.5 and here answers will come 2 only. Okay, so that is why floor division it will accept as a index value, but 2.5 will not accept. So that is why division it will not accept. So 4 floor division 2, 4 floor division 2, that means how much it will come? Quotient 2. So L of 2, what is the value? 2 only. L of 2 divided 2 floor division by 4. So 2 floor division by 4 whenever you will do, that means you will divide 2 by 4. So that is 4 0 ja 0, because we cannot accept to the decimal part, fractional part. So remainder is 2, quotient is 0. So L of 0, what is the value? 12. Look at here. L of 0, what is the value? 12. Now L of 2 division 4. So 2 division 4, I already told that it will take to the which one? 2 division 4. So fractional part also it will accept. So that is why it is type error. Look at here, type error. So how many errors we have seen here? Type error, index error, name error. Whenever list variables you have taken different, so that is called name error. If any out of range index if you have taken, suppose L of 9 and L of 9 is not there, so that is why this type of error is called index error. Okay, and this type of error is called type error. Type error. Okay, which type of error? When list indexes as a float value. Look at here, or slice. List indices must be integer, or slice means in the range, not the float. Float value we cannot take it as a index. So that is why it is the type error. Now L of minus 5. So L of minus 5, whenever you will take minus 1, minus 2 like this. So then L of minus 5, that is 23.45. Now L of 5 mod 3. 5 mod 3, you divide it. Okay, so 3 1s are 3. What is the remainder? 2. And modulus will accept to the remainder parts. It will generate the output as a remainder. So 2 is a remainder. So basically it will ask to the L of 2. L of 2 is which one? Apple. So like this it will fetch the data for indexing. So do not think that in the positive index means we cannot use these operators. These are the mathematics operator. Okay, we can use it except means exclude it in the division operator. Okay, otherwise all the operators we can use it in the index, not only list, in the other index, other data types also. Now number 3, this is the third topic has given list operation, concatenation. In the list operation, concatenation, repetition, membership and slicing. Okay, so in the concatenation means join. Concatenation means join. So how you will join? You can join 2 or more lists. 2 or more lists. So whenever you will join the list, so at least we require how many lists? 2 lists. And which operator we will use it? Plus operator. And operand should be list plus list. Look at here. Now check it. Suppose L1 1 2 3 4 5, L2 3 6 9, L3 is this. So L1 is list data type, L2 is also list, and L3 is which data type? String data type. Okay, now L1 plus L2 means we want to concate it, join L1 plus, so first which one I have taken? L1. So L1 data first will come 1 2 3 4 5. Now L2 will join at the last, so 3 6 9. Now L1 plus L3, L1 is okay, L3 is which data type? String. So list plus string we cannot do it. So note here, list plus list we can concate it, list plus string cannot concate, list plus tuple also cannot concate, list plus dictionary also cannot concate. So to join the means to join or to concate, that is list to list only. Remember this one. Okay. So L1 plus L3, which type of error? This is type error. Can only concatenate list to list only. This is concatenation. Now come repetition. Repetition is also called replication, means we are replicating the data, replicate the elements. To replicate or repeat a list, whenever you want to repeat, means you want to write 3 times, 4 times, 5 times in the same data, that times we are using to the replication operator. So to replicate, so which operator we will use it? Asterisk symbol. So one element is list and another element is numeric. And numeric is also which one? Integer elements. We cannot use it here, float element. Okay, suppose list has given, suppose L into 2, means L means list, you have to repeat it in the how many times? 2 times. But if you will write L into 2.5, so 2 is okay, 0.5 is how much? In the half? We cannot use like this. Okay, so look at through the example. Now L1 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L1 into 2 means L1 how many times we want to replicate? 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 times. Do not think that 1, 1 will come, then 2, 2, then 3, 3, then 4, 4, and then 5, 5. It will not accept like this. Okay, it will not generate, not accept, not, it will not generate the output like this. Clear? So whenever repeat the any list, so whatever sequence is given, that sequence it will follow 1 times, then 2nd times, then 3rd times, 4th times, so whatever number of times we are replicating. Now, not necessary first element is list and second element is numeric. First element is list and in the numeric also which one? Integer. First element is list and second element is numeric. Not necessary that we can change also. So first we can change it in the first element as a numeric and second element as a list also we can use it. Look at here. So 3 into A. 3 into A and we are using to the which bracket? Square bracket means list. So list you have to replicate how many times? 3 times. So A it will display to the 3 times. Now this one. Okay. This one how you will do? 11, A, 23.45. How many times? 2 times. So 11, A, 23.45 1 times, then 2nd times. Now if this one will replicate in the 0 times, so 0 multiply with the list, what it will come to the empty list. 5 means 5 times replicate, so 5 times it will display. Okay, so this is the repetitions or replications of list. Now come to the third, membership operator. Membership, in the membership this is 2 operators we are using, in and not in. Not we are using in the Python has given to the in the membership operator, in and not. In means inside. Inside we will check it elements is present or not. Not in means it will check it inside of the list, it will not present. Okay, so in operator it will generate the output true or false. When it will generate true? When the element is present in the list. When the element is present in the list, it will generate true. Otherwise it will generate to the false. Not in operator, just opposite of in operator. If the element is not present in the list, if the element is not present in the list, that times it returns true, otherwise false. If the element is present and you are using not in operator, so that times it will generate the output false. Now look at through the example. See, this is the list. Now L I have displayed here. Look at here, you can see that 3 quotes I used in this string. Okay, for multi-line comment and single line comments. Which one? Single line comments, hashtag we are using in the Python program. Multi-line comments, then 3 quotes we are using. Okay, for multi-line comment. Now in the string also you can use it in the triple quotes or more than triple quotes also. So look at here, I use here triple quotes, double quotes, and whenever it will display, so that times every string inside of the list, what is there? String data types only. So here it will use only to the single quotes. Look at here, Python, stack, list, tuple, dictionary. Now I use here 5 quotes. This is triple quotes, this is 5 quotes. Then also in the whenever more than 3 quotes we are using, so that times what happened? 1 times 4 and second time 2. 1 times 4 first side and second side 2 quotes will use it. Okay, I have used here 5. You can use it in the 7 quotes. You can use it 8 quotes, 9 quotes, like whatever you will use it. But remember that in the print command it will display 4 first side and second side 2. It will not match. Okay, otherwise everywhere you can see that till triple quotes, single quotes is taken by the print command. Now we will check it. This is the list. Now string in L. In operator I am using, and I am asking to the in the L means in the list string is there or not. String is here. Let me change the pen color. Now tell me that here string in L, list is there, Python, stack, list, tuple, dictionary, document. String is not there. So that is why it is false. String is not present in the list. So that's why false. Tuple in L, yes, tuple is there, but tuple T is capital. I am using here T is small. So that is why it is also false. Tuple in L, yes, tuple T is capital. Here is also T is capital. So tuple in L, yes, tuple is present in the list. That's why true. Now string not in L. String is here. No, string is not present. But I am using which one? Not in. Yes, not in means whenever element is not present in the list, that times it will returns as a true output. So that's why true. Now tuple not in L. Tuple afterwards what is the tuple is present, but tuple afterwards I have used here space. Space, tuple space is there? No, only tuple is there. So tuple space not in L, true. Tuple not in L, tuple is present and I am using here not in. So whenever data is present and we will use to the not in operator, so that times it will generate the output as a false. So this is membership operator, in and not in. Now come to the slicing. Slicing means what? A part of. What is that? A part of. Slice means a part of. List slice means a part of the list. A part of the list. So to access some part, here we have seen that only fetching to the one data. Just like look at here. This is for replication. This is for concatenation. Just merge the data. Repetitions. Membership operator generate the true and false output. Data is present or not. This one we are checking. And in this slicing, just fetch the some part of the. Just like pizza. You remember pizza? Everybody knew that. So pizza has basically 4 slice. Otherwise 6 slice. Okay, so this part, so this is the one part, this is second part. Okay, so to access some part of a list or sublist from a list, so what is the syntax? List variable and in the square bracket n colon m colon k. What is n? N is the starting index, this is inclusive. M is the ending index, this is exclusive, and K for step size. K for step size. So that is why, and M will exclude it. So N is except, this is the starting index, ending index, and this is steps. Now, if the positive index is out of range, if you have taken positive index is out of range, so output generates which one? Empty list. If the negative index is out of range, so then it will generate to the full list, all the elements in the list. Why? I am telling you. Come through the examples. Look at here. Positive index, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative index, that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Now positive index value last is 5. If I will take L of 6, L of 6 onwards, any data is there? No. So that is why it will generate to the empty list. Empty list. If I will call here L of -15 onwards, so then what happened? -15 it will check, -15, -14, like this it will go to the, and then whenever come to the -6, so then it will get to the data. So that is why in the negative index it is out of range. If you have taken, it will display full elements of the list, but in the positive index out of range, so then it will display to the empty list. Now look at here, this is our list. L of 2 to 5, 2 to 5, 5 is exclude, so 2 to 4 it will display, 2 to 4, so 2 list, 3 tuple and 4 is dictionary, already generated. Now L of, here starting index is not given, what is given? Ending index is given 3, up to 3 means 0 index, first index and second index it will display. So 0, 1 and 2, look at here, Python stack list displayed. Now 2 onwards means starting position is given 2 and ending index is not given. So that is why 2 onwards means list to document it will display. Now -1 onwards. What is the -1? This one. -1 onwards. -1 afterwards any data is there? No. That is why only one data it will display, document. -6 onward. -6 onwards, this is Python. Then stack, list, tuple, dictionary, everything it will come. Now, starting index is not mentioned. Ending index also is not mentioned. Only the step size is given. Which one? -1. So, whenever step size is given -1, so it will start from the backward index. Okay. Document, dictionary, tuple, list, stack, Python. Now, list of -12 onwards means negative index is out of range. Whenever negative index is out of range, so it will display all. I already told you that why it will display all, because then -12 is given, so -12, -11, -10, like this it will come, and then whenever it will come to the -18, it will get to the data, so that is why it will display. Now if we will call to the positive index out of range, then it will empty list. Why? Because 15 onwards no data is there, because 5, in the 5 it is stop. Okay, so 6 onwards data is not there, so that is why it will not display. 6 afterwards 7 will come, then 8 will come, like this, so no data. That is why whenever positive index you are taking in the list out of range, so that time it will display to the empty list. If in the negative index out of range you are taking, then it will display to the full list. Now, fourth number topic, that is traversing a list using loops. To traverse means to access each element. In this slicing, some part we want to access. So here each individual element you want to access, so that times we are using for loop and while loop. In the Pythons, we do not have do while loop. Here only two loops is there, for loop and while loop. So we will see in the both the loop. So first for loop, L equal to, this is the data. Now for I in L, directly we call to the list. Now print I. So whenever call to the print I means what? L of I. Okay, in the I 0 position, so Python will display first position 1, second position, third position, like this. Okay, now if you will call, this is vertical way it displayed. Now if you will call for I in L, means same in the list, afterwards for I in print I, then end equal to without space. So then what happened? It will, like this it will come without space. All the elements will come together. Now if you will give to the space, then what happened? It will provide the space in the AND operator. Now come to the AND place, it will use to the separator AND place separator. So for I in L, print I separator equal to this in the blank space. If you use in the separator space @ hashtag any special symbol or any character, list will not accept. So that is why it will display to the vertical way but error also will not generate. So this is the note part. Separator equal to @ or hashtag or space or any other character. If you will use any special symbol or character as a separator in list, it will return the output only in vertical way without separator symbols. Okay, so here separator will basically not accept it, only the output will display. So it will not display the separator symbols in output and not generate the error also. Yes, okay, error also will not generate, plus not use the separator symbol also. So that is why I have shown here. If you will use AND place separator, so then which type of output will generate. Now come to the while loop. While loop in the same list. In the while loop, always remember that we have to write in the 3 steps in the while loop, but for loop we can write in the 1 steps. Initialization also, condition also, and step also. Initialization, initial, condition, and then step. All these 3 we will write in the same line, where in the for loop. But in the while loop, initial you should write it in the different line, condition different line, and steps also different. And in the for loop, step is not necessary. Whenever we are using to the backward index, so that times backward data integer, so that times we need to the steps, otherwise no needed for positive integer. So that is why I equal to 0, while I less than len of L. Condition should put it len of L. Len is a function or method to count the total number of elements in list. Now print L of I. L of I, why? Because if you will call I, then what happens? It will display only to the integer, means only to the display index. So that is why I need to call L of I. L of I means L of 0 in the index value we are calling. So whenever we are calling to the index value, what it will display? It will display to the value through the index. Okay, so L of 0, so that is Python. L of 1 stack, L of 2 list, and L of 3 that is tuple. And 1 by 1 increment L plus equal to 1, otherwise I plus equal to 1, otherwise I equal to I plus 1, both are same for step size. Look at here, I mentioned here. Now I use here and equal to blank space. So okay, same output, I equal to 0, and if you will call only to the print command, then what print in I, not L of I, then what happen? It will display only to the index value. So like this you can traverse a list. Now come last topic, that is built-in function. What is built-in function? So here some methods, special methods is given. That one only we will use to the list function only. Okay, in the list data types. So these functions will use only to the list data types. Now look at here. First is len. So len means total length of the list. What is the syntax? Len, inside of the parenthesis bracket, list variable you will use it. List, create the empty list or convert different data types to list. Whenever you want to create the empty list, so that times variable equal to list, parenthesis, open and close. That means you want to create the empty list, otherwise list variable. Whenever you want to convert different data types. So suppose string equal to some data has given. Chalo, Python. Now list of variable. So list of what will write S. List of L. S. So this Python, this is string data. Now it will convert to the list. Append. Append means to join. Okay. So whenever single element is there, whenever you want to join or append single element, so then it will append at the end of the list. If more than one element in the list you want to append it, so that times at the end of the list with the new list. Okay, so append, what is the syntax? List variable dot append element, otherwise list. Because whenever more than one element if you will take it, so in the list we will use it. So L dot append, then if I write 45, so this single element, it will append at the last of the list. Suppose this one is ending value, so here 45 will come. If L dot append, now 45, 35, 25 is given. 3 variables. Then what happened? In the 3 variables, so this is the another list. So it will join, but it will create to the another list also. It will also join at the end of the list, but it will create to the new list. Extend. If you take single element or list of elements, it will join end of the list without generating the new list. So that is why list variable dot extend element or list. Element for single or list also you can join. Insert means any particular index if you want to join any element, okay, in the particular index, so that times we will use to the insert function. So list variable dot insert, in the insert index is required because which number index you want to store it, so index, then afterwards element. Count, what is count? Returns the number of times a given elements appears in the list. Means whatever elements you want to write it in the count function, so it will count how many times it is there. Okay, a particular element it will count it. If it is not present, so then it will display 0. If the element is not present, so then it will display 0. Now index, what is index? If you want to know the index of any element, so that times we can use it in the index. Return index of the if your element is in the many times in the same list, so it will search, and whenever it will, suppose 3, then 4, 5, again 3 is given, then 6, 7, again 3 is there. So 3 has 0 index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, and 6. So 3 has 0 index, third index, and 6th index. So list variable, so we will call list dot index, then what is that? L dot index, if I will write element, that is 3, L dot index 3, so then what happened? 0 index. It will fetch the data and it will display to the index value, that is 0. It will not display 3 and 6 also. If we will give to the range, then it will display that one. If the element is not present, then it will display to the value error. What is remove? If the element is present multiple times, then remove only the first operand. Just like in the index is also fetching the index number through the value that is first only, first element, not in the second and third also. So same in the remove command also, just like if I want to remove in the 3, so L dot remove 3, then what happened? It will only remove which one? First index, not at all. And if the element is not present, then it will display to the value error. Now pop. Pop means you want to remove the elements from the list. Okay, remove the elements. So if parameter means index is passed in the pop function, then it returns and remove the elements from the list. Means it will display the deleted data, not in the fully list. It display the deleted data and remove also. So list variable l.pop, l.pop index value, suppose if I have written 3. So in the index value 3, look at here, in the index value 3, what is there? Element is 3. So 3 will remove it. 3 will remove it and it will display. Whenever l.pop 3, if you will write and press the enter key, then it will display deleted data also. If you will not pass, then it will remove the last element and it will return also. Okay, suppose l.pop, if you have written l.pop like this, so then it will remove to the last elements. What is the last element? Again it is 3, but which number? That is 6 number index, it will remove it. So that is why I have written here, if no parameter means index is passed, then returns and removes the last element -1 from the list. I have already told you that. Okay, remove the last element, and last element index value is which one? -1. Reverse. If you want to reverse the list, so that time list variable dot reverse, you will do it, then it will reverse the list. Sort and sorted both are arrange the data, but whenever you will use sort, so then you can arrange the data. Sort, whenever you will use in the sort, so then you can arrange the data ascending and descending both sides, but it will change in the original list. Okay, list variable dot sort, whenever we will do it, it will arrange in the ascending order, and then afterwards it will change where? In the original list. And if list variable dot sort reverse equal to true, means from the reverse, in the descending order you want to display, so that is also it will sort, but it will arrange in the it will change in the original list also, but sorted it will not change in the original list. Always remember this. So this is the main difference between both of them. So create a new list consisting of the same element arranged in sorted order, but original list is not changed. Remember that. So this is the very confusion questions in the exams, and always, and that from the list it is the most target question. This is sorted one. Okay, maybe sometimes it will give to the predict the output like this is given. Otherwise for MCQ also they can provide. So sorted, always remember that in the original list it will not change. It will arrange ascending or descending order. Sorted list variable, so it will arrange it in the ascending order, and then afterwards it will display immediately. Sorted list variable comma reverse equal to true, if you will do, that means it will arrange in the descending order and display, but original list it will not change. Mean returns the minimum element, max returns the maximum elements, and sum returns the sum of the elements of the list. But always remember that if mixed data type is there, mixed data type, suppose we have seen int, float, stat. See, these are the string data types, so here we can use it mean and max, but sum we cannot use it. Sum for integer or float value, only numeric value it will accept. One I have taken, where it is. For numeric data type, here in this type of list we can use it max, min, sum, both, all three functions we can use it. I want to see mixed data types, where it is there. Look at here. In the mixed data types, what happened? 12, 23.45 apple, this, like this has given. So if these type of data if you have taken in the list, so we cannot find out minimum, mean, max and sum also, because string and int we cannot compare. String plus int we can't compare. String plus float also we can't compare. Okay. Max means sum. Understand? Now come nested list inside list, or list within a list is called nested list. Just like list variable equal to, this is the outer list, this is inner list. Now clear, to remove all the elements from our list. It will remove all the elements, and but list will not clear. Copy, you can copy the list. So what is the syntax? List variable dot copy, it will just copy, and list function, then list variable. So here how we will write list, then inside we will write L. So if we will write like this, then also we can copy the list. Now del, to remove individual element, to remove the individual element or list slice or all the elements, so that times we can use it in the del. We can use it in the del. So look at here, del list variable, then index for single element, and range if you will call for list slice or all the element. Difference between both of them I have already told you, explained them. Then also you will see. Sort the elements in original list in place. Okay, in the original list it will change. Sort the elements in new list, it will create the new list, and then there it will sort and display. Doesn't make any change to the original list, it will not change. Now examples you will check it. Now this is the L equal to, this is the list, len of L, how many is there? 0, 1, 2, 3. But whenever we will count it, so first this is the index value, this is first, second, third, fourth. So total number of elements, that is 4. L1 equal to list, here I have taken L, so L1 equal to list means empty list it will create, otherwise S equal to list. Now this is which data type? String data type, and this string I want to change in the list, so we can convert it. So string convert into list. So L2 equal to list of S, this variable will call list of S. Then whenever you will call to the print command for L2, so then it will display. Look at here, so this is in the list, and every character displayed to the one by one element. L dot append 45. So look at here, this is our L command. Now L dot append 45, single element. So single element it will add to the last. So that is why I added. Now L dot append L2. Where is L2? L2, this one. Okay, L2 equal to list of, means this is another list. Okay, L2 value has L comma I comma S comma T. This is another list. So L append L2, whenever append command we are using, so then what happened? It will create to the another list, because this is more than one element is there. Now L dot extend L2 if you will do. So L dot extend till append this one, extend, look at here, it will append the data at the end of the list, and look at here, it will just join end of the list only. L dot insert command. So this is the index value, index, and this is element. Okay, so in the first index what we want? 23. So this is 0 index in the first index. Now this is 0 index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, and then sixth index. So in the one index, what is their stack? So stack will just shift it, and in the first index it will store the value. This is 23. Now count function. So L3 I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 3, 11, 23, 3. Now L3 dot count, list variable dot count 3. So this is the element. So whenever element I am counting that, so how many times 3 has written? 1 times, second times, third times. So that is why 3 again. L3 dot count 45, 45 it is there? No. So that is why 0. Whenever that element is not present in the list, then it will display to the 0. Now L3 dot count 3, 4, 11 means multiple values. Multiple values in the count functions it will not access, so that is why it is type error. Now L3 dot index 3, in the third number value, what is the index? So in the L3, where is L3? Here. So in the L3, index number 3, this one, 0, 1, 2. This is index number 3. So in the index 3 is the element. So in this elements, what is the index value? 2. So that is why 2 has displayed. Now L3 dot index 9. So 9 element is there? 9? No. So that is why that is value error, because this value is not present. Value is not present. That's why value error. L3 dot remove 3. So remove 3. Where is L3? L3, wait, once again I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 11, 23, 3. L3, I am writing here, L3 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3, 11, 23, 3. 3, 11, 23, 3. Okay. Now L3 dot remove 3. So 3 is how many times? First times, second times, third times. So it will only remove which one? First one. Okay. So that is why after removing, whenever you will call to the L3 command, because in the remove functions it will not generate any output. Then if you want to show the list 3, it is removed or not in this L3 element. So that times I call to the L3. So look at here, 1, 2, 4, 5, because first element is removed. So this 3 will display 11, then 23, and then 3. Look at here. So this one. Now L3 dot remove 15. 15 is there? No. When 15 is not there, 15 is not there, so that is why it is value error. Now pop. L3 dot pop. Index value is given? No. Whenever index value is not given, so which one it will delete it? Last element. So in the last element, what is given? 3. So that is why 3 has deleted and generate the output also. Now L icon, L dot pop 6. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. L dot pop 6 means this one, and pop the data. Okay, and index value is given 6. L dot to, so list it will remove and it will display also. Now reverse. Reverse means what? Just reverse the data. So L dot reverse. So first this one will come, T, S, I, L. Okay, this one already we have removed. Then 45, tuple, list, stack, 23, and Python. This is. Now L3 dot sort. Whenever you will sort the data, it will arrange to the ascending order. L dot sort. What is the L value? This one is the L value. Can we sort? No. L dot sort we can do it? No. Because here string data type is there, numeric data type is there. String and numeric we cannot compare it. So that is why we can't sort the data. So that's why type error not supported between instance of int and string. Okay. Now L3 dot sort reverse if any string data type if you have taken in the list, so that times you can sort the element, but mixed data types we cannot use it because Python not support. Now reverse equal to true, so from the descending order it will display. Sorted L3, sorted L3 means what? It will sort the data, but in the original list it will not change. So now it's sorted. Now sorted L3 comma reverse equal to true. Now it will display from the descending order. Now come to the L33. By mistake I have written 33. So then what happened? Name here. Now L3 if I will display. So L3, look at here. This is the value. Because see in the L3 this is our data. So in the actual in the actual list it will not change. Now mean of L3, so what is the minimum value? 1. Max of L3, what is the maximum value? 23. Sum of L3, whenever you will add it, then 49 you will get it. Now L, I have displayed. Mean of L, displayed? No, not generated because type error, because it will not support integer and string together. Del of L4, so L4, what is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the index value 4? That is 45 value. So del of L4, delete it. Then afterwards you will call to the list function. So check it here. 45 is there? No. Del of L 2 to 5 means fetching the data. In this slicing 2 to 5 means 2, 3, 4 because 5 it will exclude. So TS IL 4 5. So IL 45 because 2, 3, 4. This one it will remove. Okay, so after removing, look at here, IL 45 is there? No. So T is this. L dot copy. If you want to copy, so then it will copy, and as it is, it will display. Now A equal to L3 dot copy. L3 dot copy. Now A if you will call, so just copy the data. B equal to list of L3. Okay, L3 data is there because copy I told that two types you can copy it. First list variable dot copy, otherwise list function, then inside of the bracket list variable. So like this also you can copy. Now this is list. Now L dot clear if you will do, this is the L elements is there now. Now if I will do L dot clear, so that means deleted all the data, but whenever you will call L, so that will display to the empty list. Del of A0, so A0 means which one? This one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So del of A0 onwards. A0 onwards means I want to display everything. So then I'll call to the A. So that is why empty. L is because clear the data. A is also empty list. So this is the syllabus. I explained everything. Then also if you have doubts, students, so kindly join or connect, means kindly connect at the 6 p.m. every day for doubt session. Okay, sometimes 6 p.m. to 6:10. Hardly if I went outside that day only 6:30 till 6:30 I will come to the live session. Otherwise I will try every day till 6 p.m. I will take as the live session. Okay, whenever if you have doubt, so then come and join there and ask the question. So thank you very much students to watching this video. For watching this video. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.